Dr. Pauley here, Prestige Chiropractic, here with Dan Broughton from CrossFit Woodbridge, and we're going to go over something called pelvic reset today. The emphasis of this move is to correct any deviations that your pelvis has made. What I tend to find in my office is that our sacrums either tilt too much to one side or too much to the other, and what that does is that creates a problem with our ilium bones, okay, or ilia, if you want to go with that. So one bone will roll forward, one will roll back. It'll actually affect your leg length. It'll affect a lot of things. See a good chiropractor to get that corrected for you on a regular basis. However, you can minimize some of the problems yourself by doing this simple move. So what we're gonna do real briefly, turn around, face that way for a second. We're gonna test Dan out real quick here to see which of his innominate bones isn't moving as well as the other. And to do that, what I'm gonna do is just simply put my thumbs on both those little bony, we call SI joints or sacroiliac joints. I'll put my other thumb right here. And we probably might see one of these not move as well forward as the other once he touches his toes. So I got my fingers firmly planted. He's gonna touch his toes. Go forward as far as you can. And you can see my right thumb is way, way, way behind that left thumb. It's probably one of the reasons you're having back pain today. Come on back up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show him an isometric move to help correct that a little bit of itself, okay? So go ahead and lay on your back. I recommend doing this with a very firm PVC pipe that's not gonna bend very easily, or a broomstick, whatever you got. It's just gotta be something that's not gonna move. What we're gonna do is he's gonna keep his head down on the ground, nice neutral spine, and we're gonna go to that right side first that he was having trouble moving on. And we're gonna weave this stick between those two thighs. And he's gonna grab him right there, and he is going to try to break this stick by pushing this leg forward, this leg backwards at the same time, holding it still for about 10 seconds. We'll let him count to 10. Okay. Got about 5 seconds remaining, hard as you can, keep pushing. 3, 2, 1, great. Now we're gonna relax. Now I want Dan to note how strong that felt as far as strength levels. We're gonna weave in the other way now and do the exact opposite. Make sure you keep your head down. Nice neutral spine. Now push the opposite direction now. And we're gonna talk about why we're doing this in this second. Hard as you can. About 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Now, which of those two felt stronger to you? The first one or the second one? Second one. Now here's why the second one felt stronger. And you'll just have to take my opinion on this. The side that you're getting momentum on, that you're actually creating a torsion back in the pelvis and you're lining everything back up, that's gonna feel weaker because you're getting momentum, all right? On this side, it feels like he's just pushing against a brick wall, but when he does on the other side, he's actually torsioning his pelvis back to central. So he's gonna do this one more time. That's your indicator. If you don't know which one to do twice, whatever one felt weaker, do it one more time. And hard as you can again, go. Hard as you can, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest and relax. So he's pushing as hard as he can when he does that. Now bonus points for these two. Drop your feet there. If you have a partner around that you want to work with this, they can put their hands on the outside, bring your knees together. On the outside of your knees, and you push as hard as you can out. 3, 2, 1. And carefully easing into it, bring the knees together really firmly. Good, you might get a little clicker pop with that, and be careful, that one can irritate the pubic symphysis sometimes, but it's still worth working on. Go ahead and stand back up. Let's retest this to see if he's got any more evenness. We're gonna put my thumbs on those two joints again. It may not be perfectly center, but it should be less than it was before. Go forward and touch your toes again. And my thumbs are in the exact same spot. You can see that they're even now. Before he was like this, now he's actually able to move. Come on back up. Lean back as far as possible. Not bad, and try to do 2 or 3 squats. All right, how did that feel overall though? A little bit easier?
Yeah, way better.
Okay, all right, thank you Dan, I appreciate your help today. All right.